Alright guys, you're back with the Beamer & Son Garage. And we appreciate you coming back and watching, and welcome back to the blog. So, the Omega is coming along, and we got a can of some paint that we're going to hit it with once we're all done. Some Crayon black satin over top of the rust spray, which was there and there. And there it is. We drilled the 4 holes. We've mounted the fuel cell. It's not going anywhere. We got to hook up the fuel line from the tank over to the line. We're going to block off the return and the vent. We ain't got to worry about it. And of course, we're got a vent here that we'll put on it. We'll tighten that down, and it'll just be venting out of this hole, which I don't really like that. But you got to have some kind of vent, so, you know, so I don't know what else to do. But it looks pretty good. We're pretty happy with it. We still got to put the paint over top of the rust spray. You can see how much better it looks than the rust. You know, any place you bump it, you get dirt on it. We'll probably get a rag, and we'll shop back it out, get a rag, wipe it down, and we'll hit it with the paint, and that's about the best we can do. We're gonna probably put a little, some kind of RTV or something, and just kind of put that right there. That's actually, should be the drain for it. It probably goes like that. No, it doesn't go like that. And there's a gasket, like some dum-dum or something they put on it right there. Probably peel that off. I'll put something on it, and then I'll just put it in there. Boom. Probably should get a drill bit and put a couple holes here and there, and for drainage, because this thing fills up. But the idea is going to be to put a tarp on it, and we figured it out. Probably an 8x10 tarp will cover the back and over the roof and cover the front windshield too, to keep the water from getting in the old girl. But we're loving it. Check it out, son. Cell's mounted.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I love those carriage bolts that we put in. They've got a clean look to them.
Looks pretty good, really.
I still got to go get the adapter and the hose and clamps. And once I get all them pieces, I'll come back, I'll pull the cell back out, and I'll put a coat of this paint over it, that satin black I just showed you. And I'll let that set up, then I'll bolt it back up, hook the line up, and yeah, we're done. I mean, not much else you can do to the old girl, really. And then we'll get a tarp too, hopefully, when we're out. And we'll tarp her up for now, a couple bungee cords, and throw a tarp on it. And anytime we're not using it, we'll use the tarp. And when we're going to play with it, we'll pull the tarp off, put the tarp in the trunk, and play with her. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. Everything here is a lot of work. But we just love this old girl, this old Omega. We call the Omega because she may go, she may not go. Will she go again? You have to stay tuned and find out, guys, on part 3 of this. This is part 2 of the fuel cell, actual removal of the gas tank and then installing the fuel cell. So stick with us, stay with us, and keep tuned in, and we'll bring you back and we'll show you what else we got done to her. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. I just love this car. My neighbor did that to it. So I don't know if I'm going to leave that or try to knock that out. Oh, he just killed it. Hit it with his truck. I could have just died when he did that. He just creamed it. Big old truck. The old Chevy truck just plowed right into it. That bumper is a dented down there. I don't know if I'll ever fix that, but I'd sure like to pull that bumper off and try to straighten that crease out. Well, it needs a bumper. Its whole bumper's caved in right there. But it is what it is, guys. I mean, it's a $500 car. We saved it from being crushed and we're being parted out and then crushed. That's what had happened to it. It had been parted out, and once the bones was stripped, then they would have scrapped it, junked it and been crushed. It'd be a refrigerator tomorrow. But man, we stopped that. We wouldn't let that happen to it. It's too good of an old car. It's got some solid bones on it. It's just got some bumps and bruises, and we can live with that. We can just try to make it better. We can. I'd like to try to take that bumper and straighten it, but that's going to be a lot of work. Just taking that bumper off is going to be a lot of work. All right, guys. The old girl's looking better. Got the gauge trio there. Some of the gauges actually work. Gotta get a belt for it. Fan blade. And the clutch blade's junk. Needs a new clutch. It doesn't run hot, but we don't usually run it very long to get it too hot. And then, of course, we're going to try to do some work on this engine. It's got a couple cylinders that are fouling the plugs, and I'm thinking of some non-fouler oil spark plug adapters for non-foulers, so it don't foul the plugs, and maybe even some Marlboro mystery oil in them cylinders, and see if we can't get them rings to get unstuck and free up and start working. Old girl's coming back, and then we'll have to work on this rust later on the roof. That'll be another time. There's rust on the edges everywhere. All right, guys, so see you on the next one. I tell you what, this canopy's great. I mean, you can see, I'm in the shade, man. I'm in the shade. I'm in the money. I'm in the shade. Oh, wow, check that out. That's not good. That came out of there. The rest of them are in there. See if I can fix it. See you in the next one, guys. The Omaga coming back. Bye-bye, everybody.